folks, it's Simon from Health and Fitness Scotland again. It's been a while since I've been on here. Now recently I posted a question around what age is it okay to stop exercising? Now that was obviously a rhetorical question because we have to define a couple of things there. First one would be age. How do you feel at a certain age? Now in all the years I've been practicing I've come across plenty of people who are 50 and feel 20 and are 50 and feel 80. So it's all relative, it's how you feel that's important. And how do you define exercise? Well, exercise is basically moving the body to an extent that's going to increase your ability to move your body by pushing it harder than it's already been pushed. Now, for one person this could be doing a 5-minute walk. For another person it might be going to the gym and pushing heavy weights. For another person it might be running a triathlon. For another person it might be walking up and down stairs. For another person it might be as simple as moving their arms up and down from a sitting position. There are many different varieties of what exercise means to different people. Why is it important that we don't stop exercising? Well, your body is a functional machine. It responds to what you do and it adapts to that. So if you stop exercising in any way whatsoever, every aspect of your body, every system in your body is going to gradually get less fit, less able, less active, and less efficient. Our whole organism is kept moving by, funnily enough, moving. You're getting up and out of the chair, on and off the toilet, up and down the stairs, excuse me, walking every day, running, squatting, skipping, going to the gym, all these things that people do day in, day out, keep your body moving. They keep the muscles strong, they keep the joints lubricated, they keep the ligaments supple, including flexibility in there. So the outcome of this thought process is that exercise is massively important for all of us, to whatever level. Now you may be in a wheelchair, you may be paraplegic. That doesn't mean you can't do anything. There is a muscle somewhere in your body that you can move that you're not moving at the moment. Whatever that muscle is, you just move it, and you move it, and you move it. I know people who have been wheelchair bound that now walk, when they were told to be wheelchair bound for the rest of their lives. Your body will adapt to whatever you do. Now that's obviously not taking into account acts of God, such as accidents, injuries, and anything in between, because these things happen to us in everyday life. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do anything just because there might be a possibility of something happening. The important thing is to do something, and do something every day that pushes you just a little bit beyond where you're comfortable at the moment. The body is an adaptation process, so it will adapt to that and it will get stronger, fitter, more flexible, more able. So if you're not happy where you are, you're not feeling as fit as you could be, there's only one person that can fix that, and that is you. And you have to find a way doing that that's going to work for you. So if a gym's not your thing, go outside, exercise at home. If you're not motivated to do it yourself, get a personal trainer, join a group of people that are already doing the same thing. Form the habit somehow so it becomes a part of your life that you don't even think about. It's just essential. It's part of breathing for you. It's part of everyday life. You want to get to that stage where it's joyful, and exercise can be joyful because it's one of the most profound antidepressants that we have. You get huge dopamine release, feel good hormones from pushing yourself hard, and they can last for up to 24 hours, 48 hours after you've actually done that exercise. So what reason is there possibly to not exercise? So just get out there and move more, please. You will thank me beyond all your imagination of what it does for your life in general. So thank you for your time as always, and hopefully see you here soon. Please like, please share, and please subscribe for more of this sort of information. Thanks so much. Bye.